Hello everyone, I'm Jan Angel, your 26th District State Representative. Thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. We've now passed the half point of the scheduled 105-day legislative session. For the next several days until March 7th, we will be working long hours, late nights, and weekends on the House floor, where all 98 House members have an opportunity to amend, accept, or reject the proposals that have cleared the committee process. Already, we have made progress passing legislation from the House floor, including a very important bill for agriculture, which would implement recommendations of the Ruckelshaus Center process. A little history is in order here. The Ruckelshaus Center operates jointly with the University of Washington and Washington State University. Named after former EPA Administrator William Ruckelshaus, the facility serves as a policy center and neutral problem-solving center. In 2007, the legislature passed a bill that temporarily prohibited counties and cities from taking certain actions pertaining to critical areas ordinances under the Gross Management Act. The bill specified that between May 1st of 2007 and July 1st of 2010, counties and cities were prohibited from amending or adopting critical areas ordinances, or CAOs, as they applied to agriculture activities. In addition, the legislature also charged the Ruckelshaus Center with conducting an examination of conflicts between agricultural activities and the CAOs. Last year, the prohibition against adopting or amending CAOs that affect agriculture was extended for an additional year, and that bill also gave the Ruckelshaus Center additional time to issue their final report. That report was delivered to the legislature last October. A few days ago, we voted to pass the bill I co-sponsored that implements the Ruckelshaus recommendations. These were my remarks on the House floor about the measure.
When this bill first started, I was still in county government, and we worked on it locally in the county government, and then coming to this body for the last 3 years, these organizations have been working hand in hand to try to come up with a good bill. It's not the perfect bill. It's a very complex and technical bill, but it's a start in the right direction. It is a voluntary program, and I urge a yes vote.
Although this is a large bill, in simple terms, here's what it does. Number one, it creates a voluntary stewardship program option in lieu of regulating agricultural activities through critical area ordinances. Number two, it places the Washington State Conservation Commission as the lead for putting together voluntary environmental conservation programs in watersheds so that we have a better chance of having environmental improvement. Number three, it brings all the interests together, local governments, tribes, environmentalists, and farmers to work out concerns, and it keeps farmers in business. Agriculture is a $35 billion industry with 131,000 jobs. Through this bill, we can keep farmers farming and address environmental concerns at the same time. Preserving jobs in this environment is important. I'm glad we could reach a bipartisan agreement that brings all interests together. The measure passed the House with a vote of 95 to 2. It now goes to the Senate for further consideration. You can find more about this bill or other information from my website. You can email me from there, and that's where you'll find my phone number. You'll see the address of my website on your screen. Thank you again for joining me on Legislative Update. And until next week, I'm your State Representative, Jan Angel.